playing against like, I don't know, a Wonder Wing loving Banjo, and you're like, yo, can we go to the Switch 2 setup, please? Just for no reason in particular, and suddenly you're parrying every single Wonder Wing, you know. But speaking of menacing thoughts, we have Aaron with the slight lead right now, but I believe so.
Fitting music for this matchup.
No worries, Theo, no worries. Indeed, this is appropriate music for the matchup that we have in at the moment right now. The input delay is built into the game and not the Switch. Really? I thought it was the game. But speaking of the game, Haruhi, byleth, getting that nice little ram F smash conversion. You know, old reliable for Min Min indeed. And right now, well, we have some classic Smash Bros on our hands. I want to not minecart reversal, not quite going to get them out of the corner. And that's the thing with Steve Min Min. Usually, minecart presents a lot of a threat as a reversal, as a burst option, but like, Min Min arms, my fault. Min Min arms kind of just shut that down if you're ready for it, because Steve can kind of get tickled by like anything that does more than 8%, and suddenly he gets hit right out of the minecart. It was because of the hardware limitations on the Switch. They probably removed it for a release. Low key. Smash Ultimate Deluxe, who knows?
Yeah, that's what I've been saying, but it might be a while.
Yeah, I will see you guys in 2028. But in the meantime, Haruhi byleth with a decisive lead against the great Gatsby. Restocks to 1. What is Gatsby's answer to get back into this? What do you guys think, chat? Because right now, Ram F Smash has put in the work for the second time. Aaron is too good.
Fast.
Yeah. Aaron is too good at finding those little conversions. You're suddenly like, you're chilling, you're doing your thing in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Bracket, and you've been hit by one down tilt at 20, and you're already dead. Ram F Smash has hit you, and it's gone. But I've heard this can be quite the interesting matchup for Steve, because of the fact that, well, as we saw here, Steve gets a lot of just kind of like setting up his walls, getting his nice little comfortable environment, setting up tent, getting his resources. But Min Min's whole thing is there's no safe space to do your thing. You're always gonna have to play around my arms, my timing, deal with it. And right now, I think Gatsby's main answer to kind of get back into it is getting used to Haruhi's arm timing, rather than kind of like setting up his own thing. Just kind of, as you're seeing here, just using slowly, like finding your way in, understanding the arm timings and exploiting them to get the opening with like the dash shields, the rolling up tilts, that sort of thing. Indeed, indeed. And it's panning out quite well, I can't lie. 92% online, only taking a little 52% for the troubles, but we do need the resources to keep the money going. And right now, it could, despite all that, it's gone straight back to even. And Haruhi byleth gets the leads. Ooh, remember the air dodge read with the up tilt anvil? I like it, I like it. Keeping it nice and simple with the shields in the mid-range, but it's just kind of like weird to analyze just because of the... Steve doesn't get to play his like usual game plan, so you kind of have to, I don't know. This matchup looks losing for Steve, but as we all know, Steve doesn't truly lose matchups. Yeah, it just looks like matchups that kind of like quote-unquote losing for Steve will like seem tough. Mostly ones where his default game plan isn't going to like to get the job done, you know? So it's all about how will the Steve deal with the fact that their standard game of Minecraft is not quite going to work. And right now, Gatsby is making like the necessary adaptations, but I feel like when it comes to like disadvantage, because I feel like neutral is fine right now. He's made the neutral shifts he needs to an extent, but Aaron is on them in disadvantage. Like, Aaron, I don't think he's been touched since our last talk. He got that one opening and just held advantage for that entire time. And right now, it's looking quite precarious for the great Gatsby indeed. The people wants Ambler comms. The people demand it.
I'm not a commentator, and I also have like a 360p screen for watching the game, so that's a bit.
I think a 360p screen is perfect for watching Steve versus Binmin. The interactions are kind of full screen anyway, so you get like, you don't really lose much from the detail if you ask me. Oh, thank you very much. And
It's also Discord quality, so yeah.
I low-key think it would be funny one day to have like that sort of have a combination of like an IRL commentator watching it live and like the Discord commentator with the delay. Like, at what point do you think you could like
considered it, but there's this weird glitch with Windows 10 and I think 11 sometimes, where it just
I would be so down for that. That would be hilarious.
Stream.
Oh, does it? Oh, does it not work?
Like, there's just a random chance when you're like capturing audio from an application that it just completely breaks.
Oh, that's
And
not
you
good.
don't know what happens until it happens, and someone in stream chat says it.
All right.
that is the worst.
That's us. Well,
Yeah.
I apologize for being late, but it looks like I'm just in time for what's the end of losers semi-finals. Timed it perfectly. Whoopsie daisy.
Indeed.
No, you were just early for the next set.
I forgot that this isn't best of 5. I was thinking about adaptations that could be made into